So I'm here on SS1. Our championship leader, Brendan Reeves, on the line. Just got beaten by Scott Petter in the Armour All Power Stage this morning. And that would not only be it for Friday, it'd be all about the Armour All Power Stage. But here at Scouts Rally SA, we've got 3 heats. Tomorrow being Saturday, our longest heat, there's actually 40 points up for grabs as normal. However, today and Sunday, the points get split. There's 20 points up for grabs. Now, because of the bad weather and the really cold weather that's been here with the showers and the rain, they've had to cancel one of the stages today. That leaves only 25 kilometres for this first heat and the 20 points. They'll have to go maximum attack. So after our miniature heat 1, we had the 20 points up for grabs. I'm here with the victor, Scotty Petter. Basically a second of Kane. You did the damage in the first couple, mate. You must be delighted. More points in the bank. What a Friday for you.
Yeah, fantastic. You know, it's obviously very easy when you've got a great car, and the guys from Longshore done an unbelievable job again after Queensland. You know, it's got more power and it just brakes better, and yeah, it's just a really, really easy car to drive, and to be honest, we're cruising.
Since the beginning of the year, you had frustrations about this car, but as the rounds have gone by, it's getting better and better. I saw you talking to engineers up there, looking at data. You guys are developing this, and it's becoming a real weapon, isn't it? Yeah,
we haven't stopped, you know, and it's actually, there's still more potential in the car. You know, we're starting to work some things out, and you know, I still think there's probably some more time in the dampers and more time in the springs and stuff, and it's just a matter of doing these events and doing lots of different surfaces in this type of car. You know, when you come from obviously doing things with Evos for a number of years, you get used to certain things, and then coming to a new car, it does take you a good 18 months to work it out.
Brando, I'm going to pull you away from the car, mate. I can see you cleaning it. The conditions are very average out there, and you lost your wipers of all things in the very first stage. That's going to be pretty hair-raising.
You can see they're working now. The boys are just testing them out. It's sort of electronically controlled, so maybe a solenoid got a bit wet or something, but halfway into that first stage, I thought, you've got to be kidding me. Try and drive to the notes, you know what it's like as a driver, but the next 2 stages was quite good. That's 1 heat over, and feels like we've only just started, so it's been a short day.
This is the first time you've had this car in South Australia, and probably the slipperiest conditions you've been on. How's that going with the setup point of view? Is there still a bit to come with the car, or you reckon you got it pretty close?
To be honest, I think we got it pretty close. You know, I worked a fair bit on that at Rally Australia with Molly Taylor helping me with the setup, and I think that really put us in a good place for testing before this event. So the car was moving around a lot, some big slides, but it wasn't anything scary, and it was sort of letting it have its head, and it was doing what it wanted, and I was sort of following with it a bit, and it was, yeah, it felt really good. So don't think we'll change too much unless we have a lot more rain, and we'll maybe just go a bit softer, but other than that, I'm feeling pretty good.
Today, you just weren't happy with the setup, even maybe wrong tyre size, you thought?
Yeah, I struggled. For the first stage, I thought I did a pretty good, you know, I had a pretty good go on it, and the time wasn't really that flash compared to everyone else. And second stage, was the 205 tyre probably isn't the tyre to be on. It was just a bit too much tyre for the amount of mud and crap there was. And my setup is really stiff compared to Adrian, so I probably struggled. It's all right when you're flying through the air and you land on hard ground. When you're flying through the air and you land on soft stuff, you don't have any lateral grip, and the car just slides off the line, and so you've got to be a bit careful. So the last stage I just poked through.
What's the focus for Michael Bowden into tomorrow?
Focus is just to get to the end, finish. I just want a bit more time in the car. I'm happy with some of the suspension changes we've done in the last few weeks, so yeah, no, that's an improvement. I don't know, I've got an issue with the engine I'm just not 100% happy with. We're just going to try and look at some breathers and stuff like that, just in case that's an issue. The last stage wasn't as bad, so I don't know. Maybe we overfilled the oil.
Now we're going to day 2. It's a big day, over 100 Ks, and more points up for grabs, and we start square. That's good.
Absolutely, and we've been in the Mount Crawford stage in the Slippy Forest. We'll go out onto some faster stages tomorrow, what I love, and it's just awesome. So that's what we come here to do. Can't wait to get the Mazda 2 out on those stages.
Mate, you've got to be in the fight. Good luck tomorrow.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Oh, mate, doesn't get any better.